From the home of many a title run and one of the NFL's most successful franchises, you're looking live at Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Two teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Going play action, May. Connects on one to Jameson Williams. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that kick? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Tracking 60.
First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
60 by 6, 60 by... Go, Rick, go! Check go!
Here's 2nd and 7. Stays in the pocket. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Into the hands of Gibbs. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
This punt out of bounds on the fly. We're waiting for the mark. Looks like they're going to say it's short of the 30. They've got first down from the 31. First down of the game for James Cook. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackle made by Juwan Bentley. Nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
He rolls to his right. He's got Khalil Shakir. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, I love that.
Here's a give up the middle now to their fullback. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, not a bad play by any means. There's room for more, and they know it.
Now Allen off the play action. Dropped him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Finds him on the slant. And he's taken down at the 30.
Pursue, pursue, pursue. It's why they do these drills all the time, Kate. You do it through the offseason, do it through training camp, do them in the regular season. Because when a defense plays with tremendous pursuit, you force 4th downs just as they do it. Well, there's certainly never, ever a guarantee from that distance, but that's one you'd expect to be in your kicker's range. You hate to have a drive come away with nothing, but that's exactly what happened.
May on 1st and 10. He put everything he had into this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Back to the air. It's May. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're first to 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches.
Ready. Go.
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he's touched as they pick up that first down on 4th.
I think we are so preconditioned when a QB sneak is called, we think it's going to be a first down, right? I think they expected him to get it too. But now they got to adjust in a hurry and get their defense out there to make a stand of their own.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Bills first down. Allen setting up play action. That one's complete, right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Oh, look at this, here he goes. He slides down with enough to pick up that first. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Connection made to Shakir. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Middle.
Cook trying this one up the gut. And he takes this down close, up to the 3. It'll be a gain of 5, and that brings up 4th and 2.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he manages the 35. But back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football.
Go.
They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Gibbs on second down. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Throw secured by Brandon Cooks. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
First down throw for May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Chased out to his right. That's going to be caught by Cooks. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. They'll keep this drive moving and come alive for first and 10. To the air yet again, May. Pass complete to Gibbs. We'll have him gain about a handful there. Kaiir Elam getting there for the stop.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Go check.
Gibbs now from the gun. And that was an incredible effort just to make it back to the line. They'll need 4 to convert now after no gain on second down.
Here we go, set. Unlock line, unlock line. 7 Pirates.
On play action, here's May. So he looks to and finds the big fella, and his tight end takes it in for 6.
Such a reliable weapon down in the red zone. It kind of reminds me like a point guard making an entry pass to that post player. When you trust your big people around you, and when a quarterback trusts his tight end like that, it makes a difference.
Getting another shot at 2 here.
Here we go.
Will line up for a 2-point conversion.
Go.
He's throwing for it. And this is caught. And that bid for the lead works out. They're now up 8-7. The penalty gives them a little bit of an assist, and then they cash in easily for 2.
If they're going to stick you on the 1-yard line, you better be able to get it every single time. An unforced error defensively that the offense absolutely capitalizes on.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 23-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. It's Allen out of the pistol. He's got this complete to James Cook. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Up from the secondary, and it's Rake Straw on the tackle.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Straight ahead, here's Cook. He's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Good offenses Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Alert, alert, alert!
Allen on the play action. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set!
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. He's got a gain of 6 there. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Gillette. The Patriots with a lot of ground between where they are now and where they need to go. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Tag! Cowboy 80! Ready?
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And he overshoots his man. It's incomplete. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Ready? Viking 18! 19 tight, 19 tight. And up.
May now. Complete beyond the marker. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They get 6 and a 1st down as well. Straight ahead with Gibbs. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Christian Benford up to make that stop. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 6 now. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Let's go now. Ready, ready?
From the gun, it's May. This is complete to Gibbs. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
You can do a lot worse than a quick little shuffle Gibbs sometimes. I like that play. That shuffle pass just keeps the defense honest, keeps them guessing a little bit. Normally goes for positive yardage, and sometimes you're even able to surprise that defense entirely.
And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. On the draw, this is Gibbs. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Drop 19. Get up. 70 ranges, 70 ranges. Trap 60, trap 60. Take go.
Trying to throw for it with May. He'll get this in early. They only needed a couple, and that is what they got. Not the most impressive game, but a big one as they get the first.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Flush out now to his left. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. Now the Patriots calling their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Working inside the red zone. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
They've got first down from the 31. They'll run it with Cook. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Pass into the hands of Dalton Kincaid. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds his man. It's Keon Coleman. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Davis does not get in. His push is stopped just short of that goal line.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, it did the job on first down. More to come.
And he scores. It's a Buffalo touchdown. The Bills take the lead right away in half number 2. Josh Allen, the touchdown. And now the Bills offense staying out. They're going to go for 2. Allen looking to throw this. And he reaches the end zone, so they'll be up to a 7-point lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Coming right is Gibbs. some running room for a nice gain. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Operating from the gun, here's May. That's taken in by Henry. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
1st and 10 from the 41. May. Completed over the middle. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. That's A.J. Epinesa on the tackle.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Taking a shot deep down the field and go. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots start the second half with some needed points. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. This is Cook on the handoff. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Running out of the gun with Davis. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I think we're starting to get a feel, aren't we, of why they like him so much in coverage. He reacts well, throws, is super adept at breaking up passes through contact, or like that one before they could ever reach the target.
He tucks it and takes off. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. Cook calls it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was 1st down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. First throw for the backup now. That's going to fall incomplete. Either way, he was breaking it up. Couldn't hang on to the pick, so hits the ground, brings up 4th down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising, quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they've taken back the lead.
Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, Well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Throwing is May. Throw complete to Williams. They drop him with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the gain, but boy, Brock, what a shot. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Going play action, May. Buying some time right. Now he takes it. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. That one gains 7. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that 1st down anyway.
Down the sideline to the 45. And he's finally hauled down at the 43. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Ready? Go!
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And they get this down the 10-yard line before going down. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
19 Tiger!
On play action, here's May. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after it almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
And he only gets this one down to the 9. Only a yard on that pickup, and it's going to be 3rd and goal at the 9.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
70 Lion! 60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat!
Here's May, 3rd and goal. Headed out right. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 4th-quarter lead. Now a try to go up by 4, put it out of the range of a field goal. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots take a 4-point lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Hardy on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. Rolling left, buying some time. Now here he goes. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way. We need to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. Complete out to the right. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. They've got first down from the 31. Here's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Connects with Cook. And he's tackled for a short gain.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Now Allen off the play action. Throw caught at the 6. Touchdown Buffalo. Missed to go up by a field goal here in the 4th. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bills push their lead to 3. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Returnable from the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go. Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
Handoff running left. Here's Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
Here's 2nd and 11. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He'll throw it. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's a New England 1st down. Here's a counter give to Gibbs. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Henry on the catch. And he's going to get it on past the 40 before he goes out. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Working quickly here.
60 Eagles. Cougar 19.
2nd and 6.
From the 35 on 2nd down. He'll get this to Henry. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. 3rd down, 1 yard to go.
Come on. Set. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. 6 yards on the play and enough for a 1st. They send the tight end in motion.
Big Lion.
They'll toss it to Gibbs. And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
Williams with a quick pass out wide. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go now.
Now to throw. He rolls to his right. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
John Romo now. Let's see how he handles this moment. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Ready, ready, hut. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Turn it. Hey, smash.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Ready, go.
Ooh, maybe some nerves there. He moved early on 4th down. Now we're going to see if this affects their choice to go for it. John Romo now. Let's see how he handles this moment. It's a 39-yarder from the left hash. Looking good, and it's through. And inside the final minute, they've tied this up.
It's such a confidence builder to a sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up, and now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
Hardy on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. He's on the move. He's running with it. And he gets out of bounds, stopping the clock, but not the big play they needed. Just a gain of 5.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Back to throw. Shakir with the grab. And they'll have it across midfield as he runs out. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. He'll look to throw it. Flushed out of the pocket. Gets this to Kincaid. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. The defense calls a timeout. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Davis gets it from the gun. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Alert, alert, alert. We go.
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he'll only get this to the 26 before going down. Now with 8 seconds remaining in the game, they're going to burn their final timeout.
Not a ton of yards, but is still showing that commitment to the ground game, the type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. 1 final seconds on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewer, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Bills, as with that, we'll sign off from New England.